Syracuse mascot Out of the Orange hits a milestone. Is there a midlife crisis for the fan favorite?
We're getting healthy here at Orange Zest, the latest diet and exercise tips to get you ready for beach season.
And speaking of spring, new TV premieres, what you should be watching this month.
And Jeff and I go head to head to get our final word in. Orange Zest starts right now.
Welcome to Citrus TV's Orange Zest, where we like to brag that we really do know the best. I'm Jeff Kurkjian.
I'm Cassie DiLaura. A rally is scheduled at SU this week, and that's our exciting top story.
On Tuesday, March 31st, the Take Back the Night rally was in Hendricks Chapel at Syracuse University.
Schools across the country observed the event to bring attention to sexual and relationship violence.
The rally started at 7 p.m. and is open to the public. Students and community members will take a pledge not to use their hands for violence and finger paint a banner that will be hung in the Hendricks Chapel.
Participants can continue the fight with what is being called Breaking the Silence to Stop the Violence on April 7th in Shine Student Center.
Well, every year around this time, the university comes together to celebrate the university's founding.
However, it is also Philanthropy Week and a time to give back to the Orange community.
Citrus TV reporter Jonathan Olens has a recap of this year's Philanthropy Week, and what it means for the university.
Philanthropy Week is a week where students, faculty, and alumni can give back to not only the university, but also to society. According to Sam Edelstein, the assistant director in the Office of Alumni Engagement, philanthropy isn't just a week, it is also a way to represent who we are.
Philanthropy Week celebrates really all that SU is and all that people who have given to the university, everything that they've done to make it what it is today.
Philanthropy Week took place from Monday, March 23rd through yesterday, Thursday, March 26th, with a range of events taking place each day. The events range from Thank a Donor Day on Monday to seniors being able to give back as part of a Class Act Day on Wednesday, and are a way to tell the university community how important it is to give back.
This is just our way of being able to tell everybody on campus and whoever is part of the SU community how important giving back is. Today we get to celebrate the birthday, which we wouldn't be celebrating SU without having donors and people who have been philanthropic to the university.
Whether it be donations to help create scholarships or repair existing or build new buildings for campus, according to Edelstein, all their donations have made a difference, especially since after this week, the university is run on donor gifts. As for the kind of impact that Syracuse University has had,
anytime that I've traveled anywhere, really, if I'm wearing a Syracuse shirt, someone comes up and says, I'm an alum too, or I grew up in Central New York. So it just has it has an important place here, but then also global.
Jonathan Olens, Citrus TV News.
Now, it's not too late to donate. The university will always accept donations for the community. Learn more by visiting their website.
Out of the Orange is 25, and he celebrated the quarter century with 16,000 of his closest friends at SU last week.
Students and faculty signed cards and were able to wish the mascot a happy 2-5 in Shine Student Center. Orange Zest caught up with Otto to ask how he was spending the birthday milestone. The Orange man of few words stayed mysterious about his plans, though.
Happy birthday, Otto. You gonna celebrate your birthday with a lot of your closest friends?
I think we need to give him some advice on microphone technique. He was having a little bit of trouble. The cord wasn't quite long enough. I don't know if he even needs a microphone. He doesn't really say much, but
all right.
SU turned 145 last week, and you can still wish Otto a happy birthday on Twitter using the hashtag CelebrateSU and tag him at @TheOttoOrange.
After the break, which concert got Syracuse on their feet this weekend?
And Jackie Prager has your TV lineup. Stay tuned.
I've got a job to do today.
I've got a job to do today.
Have a good first day at work, Mom.
Your donations to Goodwill fund job training programs right in your community.
Feels good to start fresh, right?
Sure does.
And like that, you're a job creator.
Jimmy can't sing.
And Tommy can't dance.
So we're gonna put some ants in their pants. Aww.
Kids will spend 22 minutes watching us, the super duper party troopers, sing about ants in their pants.
Isn't that funny? Ants in their pants, they got ants in their pants, they've got ants in their pants.
Brushing for 2 minutes now can save your child from severe tooth pain later. 2 minutes, twice a day. They have the time.
If I got to go to college, oh my goodness. I like discovering new things. You get to see what works for you and what doesn't. That helps you evolve as a person. You get to make like a supernova of skill or talent or whatever it is. I've always wanted to go to college. I just feel like that's my destiny. My name is Queen, and I am your dividend.
So, I just moved in with this family, and it's embarrassing. The little one, he likes to go outside and crawl around in the giant litter box. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, I was born and I knew how to use the litter box. Look at that. That's disgusting. Oh, poop already. You're making me nervous. Oh, okay, I can't look at this anymore. I really hope he grows out of this, for his sake.
The a cappella groups on campus were very busy this weekend. Orange Zest reporter Claire Moran was at 2 events on Saturday night. Here she is to tell us more.
Live.
I sell my champagne and I put in my chest. Dance with me. He has really shiny teeth. He has really shiny teeth.
Then at 8 o'clock, Orange Appeal presented their Spring Invitational. The Auto-Tune show featured performances from Premium Blend from Ithaca College and skits in between the songs. In one song break, TJ Wells, the current public relations director of Auto-Tunes, who will be the president next year, handed out senior superlatives.
These seniors were my first friends here, and they're my best friends here. It was the most surreal experience being able to say goodbye to them in the most honorable way possible.
Orange Appeal also honored their seniors by presenting them with sneakers signed by the other members of the group. Their show featured performances from Syracuse's Main Squeeze and the Royal Pitches from the University of Buffalo. Orange Appeal also asked audience members to tweet about the show using the hashtag 44daysofOA and awarded prizes for the best tweets. Zachary Phillips is the president of Orange Appeal.
I was really pleased with how it went. We definitely wanted to just kind of showcase everyone's talents and be able to have everybody get out there and just leave it on the stage sort of thing. And I think the guest groups totally killed it and were phenomenal. So I'm definitely really pleased with how it went.
Claire Moran, CitrusTV News.
So Jeff, you're one of the founding members of Auto-Tunes,
That's right.
and even just watching that, you were getting pretty emotional over here and teary eyes. Can you tell us what was going through your head kind of throughout the whole night?
Well, I hadn't seen that clip of TJ, who's also one of my best friends, so that was real sweet. But the entire night was great because we tried our best to balance honoring our seniors while still putting on like an awesome show for the people watching. And so there was a couple emotional moments when we did our alumni song, which it just means so much to me. I mean, I'm not much of a crier. I don't cry during movies. But I'm not gonna lie. I did choke up a little bit there. Hopefully Claire Moran didn't get too much video of me crying there. But it was a great night overall. So much fun.
All right. Well, we'll switch gears from emotional to a little bit happier. We have Jackie Prager here in studio to give us the inside scoop on what is going on in TV.
So what show is everybody talking about right now? What's the big show?
Well, one of the biggest and newest shows right now is Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. It's one of the newest shows on Netflix, and Tina Fey wrote it. It's about these 4 women who are called Indiana Mole Women, and they've been in captivity for 15 years, and Kimmy Schmidt is now coming out, and she wants to live her life and get back those 15 years that she was held captive, so she's going out on her own in New York City, and it is crazy controversial, but it's really pushing the boundaries of race, gender, class, and it's written by Tina Fey, so you can just imagine how really just great it is. The humor is just on point and very satirical, so it's really good.
How do they come up with these ideas? Are they really running out of that many show ideas? God.
I want to know who plays Kimmy.
She's from Bridesmaids. I cannot remember her name right now, but she is great. She's this really spunky actress, and she's red hair, so innocent, and she just really nails it. And so that's great. It's only 13 episodes right now for season 1, but they've already booked season 2 for Netflix, so be on the lookout for that.
I'm going to have to check that out.
So what shows are we not going to be seeing on TV anymore?
Well, sadly, after 6 seasons, Glee is coming to an end.
Oh my gosh.
I know, you won't be hearing any of those great renditions anymore, but they did pay tribute to their late cast member, Corey Monteith, and so that was really nice. And then they ended on, with the entire cast singing I Lived by One Republic. So it was a really great way to end the show, and each cast member just went their own way.
I'm sure there was a lot of Glee folk really, really crying on that one.
Yeah.
So I'm a big Walking Dead fan, right? And I heard that there's a new show I should be looking out for. Is this true? Is this a rumor?
Yes, so season 5 has just ended, but they're coming out with a spin-off called Fear the Walking Dead, and it's taking place in LA, and it's about the build-up to what happened before everything hit and The Walking Dead actually starts.
Wow. I've been waiting to figure out just how the whole Walking Dead started, and I guess this is the answer. Well,
it'll be there this summer. So
thank you so much for your time.
Thanks, Jackie. Coming up after the break, what's breaking the internet this week?
And the return of an Orange Zest favorite, the Twitter game. What's going on right after the break?
They're coming. Places, everybody.
Light check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Everything looks good on our end.
And lights.
Come alive with the forest. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
Looks like it's done.
Don't let salmonella get funky with your chicken. On average, 1 in 6 Americans will get a foodborne illness this year. You can't see these microbes, but they might be there. So learn the right temperature to cook each type of meat. Keep your family safe at foodsafety.gov.
Here is my handle and here is my spout.
When I get all steamed up, then I shout.
Tip me over and pour me out. Oh. The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Cheers. Take time to be a dad today.
Welcome back now for one of my favorite games, Final Word.
Cassie and I will have 10 seconds to each give a final word on a national trending topic. And then you tweet with the hashtag Final Word. Tell us who you think won. It's probably going to be me, though, as usual.
So first up, One Direction fans were up in arms this week with news that Zayn Malik will be leaving. So who would be the ideal replacement? 10 seconds, go.
Me. I'm graduating in May. I think it's about time I got a singing gig. No, I definitely think that I don't even think they should replace him, to be honest. I think the 4 members are going to do well. I think even though he's actually going to be signing a single deal.
10 seconds, you're up. I think my cousin, Luke Burkhart, I kid you not, he's the next Justin Bieber. Not to like promote my family or anything, but he's incredible. Thousands of followers on Twitter, YouTube, everything. He's the next sensation. He should be in One Direction. Absolutely. Luke Burkhart, check him out.
You have a YouTube page or something?
He does, I
Do you have a card?
Do
you want to give it to All right, The Daily Show has a Jon Stewart replacement. That's right. If anyone can replace Jon Stewart, his name is Trevor Noah, and he's a South African comedian. So what is the number one thing that Trevor Noah has to do to live up to Jon Stewart's legacy? Cassie, 10 seconds. Go.
Okay, not gonna lie, he has to be very sarcastic. Jon Stewart, just the wit that he has and the sarcasm that he has is what makes the show. That's now ending, and now Trevor Noah.
Well, I will just say right now that I'm a little bit upset because I thought Olivia Munn was going to be the new host of the show, which she would be the first female late night talk show host. I thought she was definitely number one for that.
10
but
seconds.
I thought it was good, you know. Hey.
All right, that's all we have for that game. Remember to tweet us with the hashtag final word to tell us who won this round.
I don't think so. Yeah. Well, Cassie and I, we just gave our final word, but now Celebrity Zest, Orange Zest, Celebrity Zest. Oh, of course. When Cheyenne comes on, I can never speak English. I just get so nervous because she's so beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
Cheyenne Devon joins us with what celebs have to say on the World Wide Web. It's the Twitter game.
So Cheyenne, we're back with the Twitter game, which you just said, so let's get to it.
Definitely a lot has been going on in the Twitterverse, so let's see how well you really know your favorite celebs.
All right.
So the first tweet is, don't blame Beyonce for lip syncing. When it's cold and dry, it's hard to get a smooth vocal sound. That's why I pre-record my armpit farts. So did Jim Carrey say that, Will Ferrell, Kevin Hart, or Miley Cyrus?
All right, I'm going to go ladies first. I'll let you go first.
I'm going to go with Kevin Hart.
I'm going to go with Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell? Both of you guys are wrong. It was Jim Carrey.
What?
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
I definitely pinned Will Ferrell as more of an armpit farting kind of guy, but maybe I was wrong.
True.
I would peg Miley Cyrus to be one. She seems like kind of weird, like she would do that. But
True.
Anyway.
So our next one, a little random. So I love maps. Simple. So is that Andrew Luck, Tom Brady, Russell Crowe, or Adam Levine?
Can I go first on this one? I'm going to go with Adam Levine.
I love maps.
Because he has a song called Maps, so I'm going to go with Adam Levine.
That's true.
Maps.
I thought we were thinking like Google Maps or something like that. I'm gonna just go with, I don't know, I'm gonna go with Andrew Luck.
Andrew Luck, you guys are off.
What?
It was Russell Crowe.
What?
You guys are off this week.
We are real off.
Maybe you guys, we have a couple more chances for you to redeem yourself.
I'm gonna redeem myself.
So
let's go.
This one should be a dead giveaway. Not smiling makes me smile. Is that Drake, Mindy Kaling, Lorde, or Kanye West?
I got it. It's C, Lorde.
No.
Lorde, okay.
Kanye West.
Cassie got it.
What?
Come on,
I've
John.
never seen Lorde smile in her life.
I think I saw Kanye's tweet, not gonna lie.
You probably did.
So I win for being, up to date on my
Up to date. We have one more.
left.
Okay, so last one. I'm so humble,
Double or
it's
nothing.
crazy. I'm like the Kanye West of humility. Now, was that Anna Kendrick, Katy Perry, Kim Kardashian, or Taylor Swift? Last one. You gotta redeem yourself.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go with Katy Perry on this one.
Okay, Katy Perry.
Everybody behind the cameras are like shaking their heads.
I'm
And
gonna
they're like,
go-
Jeff, no!
You're such
I'm
a
gonna give one more
disappointment.
No, I'm gonna go with Anna Kendrick.
All right, what
Okay.
do you guys say back there? What do you say? You say Anna Kendrick?
Anna Kendrick, okay.
All
So,
I lost.
suspense is killing. It was Anna Kendrick. Cassie's killing it.
Keeping my winning streak going
I need
on
to hire
Orange
the ladies
Zest.
behind the cameras to do this job
They'll
for
be
me.
yours.
'Cause I'm awful at it. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you, Cheyenne, so much. Always a joy having you on. Coming up after the break, we're getting in shape on Orange Zest. It's about time. You gotta stick around.
Stick around. I just repeated you. I'm sorry. Wait, you guys. So are we get?
I've got a job to do today.
I've got a job to do today.
Have a good first day at work, Mom.
Your donations to Goodwill fund job training programs right in your community.
Feels good to start fresh, right?
Sure does.
And like that, you're a job creator.
Wow, these are really good.
You act surprised. Practice makes perfect.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you.
Thank you. You got a king?
Go fish.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today.
Hey guys, welcome back to Orange Zest. We are joined by Haley Schluter, our go-to health gal. She's here to give us some snack swaps to get us ready for our warm weather attire.
All right, thanks, Cassie. So spring is finally upon us, and with the joy of spring comes the anticipation of summer and the need to get your summer bod. All right, so getting in shape is all about what you eat. About 80% of losing weight is diet. Only 20% is exercise. Tonight, you guys are gonna get both, so you're lucky. All right, so here are some, here we go. Some snack swaps for you. So everybody in Syracuse's favorite treat is gonna be the frozen yogurt, but even though it's not ice cream, that stuff is still loaded with sugar. So instead of frozen yogurt, try freezing a banana and top that instead with the peanut butter or some sprinkles or whatever. It's still fun. It's still gonna kind of give you that sweet craving that you need without the sugar and the fat that's going to be in the dairy. Another summer and spring staple is grilling, and grilled foods are not that bad for you, but when you throw that on a white bun, you know you're going to get starch and sugar and carbs. So I know it's weird. It's a summertime sin to put a hamburger on a bed of greens, but honestly, just try it. Grilled chicken with hot sauce is going to be great, even on a bed of spinach, or if you're ambitious, maybe some kale. All right.
I don't even know what that
I don't
is,
even
honestly.
want to talk.
A bed of greens?
A bed of
I've
greens.
done everything wrong so far. I'm
Cheeseburger
like, over.
salad. It's fun. Taco salads are fun. Okay, so it's dip season. Chip and dip season is also here upon us. But cream and cheese-based dips are not going to give you the summer physique that you want. Guacamole is going to be your go-to. It is avocado-based. You know, it's a fruit-based. It's still salty. It's still good. And I actually have one more hack for you guys. This is for our 21 and over viewers only, but this is drink this, not that. Margaritas are a great summer staple, but those are also loaded with sugar. So instead of using the syrup that they come with, just try it with a little bit of lime juice and some club soda, and if you need it to be a little sweet, a splash of simple syrup. But that's all. Don't use that syrup, okay? You guys are gonna look great, and you're about to exercise too, so use these tips.
That is a lot to digest. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to cut out yogurt in my diet.
Can you just write these down for me and then just give them to me later? Thank you so much, Haley.
Sure,
that was
thank you.
miserable. Oh my God, that was great. Thank you.
All right, Syracuse played host to Orange Ability 2015 this past Saturday. The annual event allows both disabled and non-disabled people to play sports alongside one another. Orange Zest reporter Nick Papantonis has the story.
In between the two NCAA games this weekend, a different kind of basketball took to the courts. The wheelchair variety. This game was a part of Orange Ability's 2015 Athletics Expo on Saturday, which provides an opportunity for people with disabilities and those who are fully able to play sports together.
It gives somebody like me an opportunity to get in a wheelchair and try to play basketball and get beaten really badly by somebody who knows what they're doing.
You having a good time?
I had a great time riding the bike. I had a great time crashing, but I'm doing a good job.
The expo also gives fully able people one afternoon to reflect on the challenges that people with disabilities face every day.
I am overwhelmed with gratitude that I can actually use my legs, but I am just in awe of the difficulties that people who are depending on this.
Orange Ability's Athletics Expo started with just 100 participants a few years ago. This year, there are over 200, and for the first time ever, they're being billed as an international event. Wheelchair Rugby's Western New York Wreckers squared off against the Ottawa Senators in a game that made normal rugby look like croquet. In the end, organizers say it's about bringing the community together and raising awareness.
Well, this event is important, I think, because it's an awareness event. It's making people aware that we need accessibility here at Syracuse University.
Nick Papantonis, CitrusTV News.
Well, we got the diet tips, but that's only half the story.
Our Sarah Valenzuela joins us with the 5 must-know exercises to complete the health routine.
Well, guys, this year marks the 5th anniversary of Michelle Obama's Let's Move campaign. And for the anniversary, she started a social media challenge called Give Me 5, where users on Instagram are challenged to come up with 5 workouts to add to their followers' workout routine. The challenge is supposed to increase your follower count by posting your videos of the 5 workouts. And today, we are taking on that challenge. You guys ready?
Complete in TV clothes and all.
Let's go. All right, I'm ready.
So The first in the workout challenge is called the crisscross, okay? So what you're going to do, let's all space out a little bit. What you guys are going to do is you're going to start by simple jumping, crisscrossing your legs, just like this.
Okay.
Now add some arms into it. Crisscross.
I'm doing it wrong. Wait. There we go. Okay. All right, I got it.
What's that song? It's like crisscross.
Everybody now. Crisscross. All right.
No idea.
So for the second workout, what we're going to do is called the Super Mario.
Okay.
It's pretty much self-explanatory. You know how in the video game Super Mario, Mario jumps up and he goes, woohoo!
All right.
So you're going to alternate legs and arms. So right leg, left arm, left leg, right arm.
It's the arms. They don't work together.
With arms and legs.
It doesn't really matter. You can do it.
Like
so
that?
just yep.
Right.
Wait.
How was my vocalization there? Was
Good
that
enough.
Right? Oh, I don't have to do the woohoo or whatever.
You can.
Opposite leg.
All right. So our third, I'm sorry, but our third workout.
Arms and legs thing. I can't get it.
It's all right. But our third workout is called the gliding lunge. All right. So what you're gonna do is, get your legs about shoulder width apart.
Okay.
Grab your hands, and you're gonna bring it down. Slide over one, and then slide over to the other.
Whoa.
Hey, Cass.
Yep. Keep going. Just like that.
Damn, what's going on, Cass?
All right.
All
Our fourth workout is called the clock. So same thing. We're going to get into that same shoulder width position.
Okay.
And you're going to move like a clock. Arms starting down, though.
Oh, whoa, yeah.
Arms starting down.
Okay.
Right.
And then bring it around, just like a clock.
All right. Oh, okay. All right. Now I know what we're doing. Okay, that makes sense. We go like this.
Yeah.
Is my buttocks supposed to be this far out, or is it just
Poke it out.
Okay, poke the buttocks out.
Poke it out.
All right.
Poke it out.
All right. And in our last workout,
I like
we
that one.
have the high five.
All right.
So it's involving.
All right, we're good.
Since we have all three of us, it's going to be a high 30. So I need you to come over here.
Okay.
Come just right across from me. Oop, you're on her mic.
Oh, there we go.
All right. So drop into a squat just like this, and then when you come up, high five. Everyone high five.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Everyone touch five.
All right, we'll do it one time. We're good.
Woo! Woo!
All right.
One more.
Oh, I missed
Cass. Cass is in there for the workout. Thank you so much, Sarah. Stay tuned. Orange Zest will be right back.
Don't look at me. Your hair's a bit frizzy today. Oh, you should pick that up. Oh, you're such a dork. Loser. Here, let me help you with that. Oops.
Every day, kids witness bullying.
Oh, look. Your crush is looking at you. Poor you.
They want to help, but don't know how.
See, no one here's gonna help you, because no one
Teach your
likes
kids how to be more than a bystander. Visit stopbullying.gov.
I'm a teacher. Let me tell you what I make. I make learning a privilege, not a chore, and frustration a tool, not an obstacle. I make working hard seem easy and giving up impossible. I make an old subject feel like a fresh thought and unconventional methods common. I'm a teacher. I make more.
Man, I really have to pay attention to those tips that Haley gave us because I am so out of breath after that workout.
My legs are killing me right now. So much fun, though. Such a good time. And we
So
got diet
much fun.
tips, exercising tips.
Yes.
Got everything for you right now.
All right, we are so glad you tuned into Orange Zest this week. I'm Cassie DiLaura.
And I'm Jeff Kurkjian. Stay zesty, Syracuse.